And our third and main game features Senate going up against Ombudsman. Let us now meet the players from both teams. First, for the Senate Sentinels. Beginning with number 1, Attorney Patrick Parawan. Number 2, Senator Bongo. Number 3, Senator Joel Villanueva. Number 7, Senator Jinggoy Estrada. Number 8, Attorney Andre Mordel. Number 10, Attorney Charles Puno. Number 11, Jonathan Aguila. Number 15, Lino Ong. Number 17, Senator Pam Aquino. Number 18, Romel Escudero. Number 19, Attorney Voltaire Robles. Number 23, Engineer Benjamin Navea. Number 24, Christian Andaya. Number 27, Fitzroy Rendo. Number 44, Attorney Joey Flaminiano. Number 55, Dr. Renato Sison. Number 76, John Dillinger Lebron. And number 88, Attorney Albert Cruz. The head coach of the Senate Sentinels is Mike Fermin. And now please welcome the Ombudsman Graftbusters. They can get number 1, Attorney Carlo Bala. Number 2, Attorney Marius Veloso. Number 3, Attorney Karim Laidan. Number 5, Attorney Raymond Rafael. Number 8, Assistant Special Prosecution Officer Norman Buentipo. Number 10, Attorney Armand Sanchez. Number 11, Attorney Rain Sadsan. Number 12, Attorney Chil Benait. Number 15, Attorney Albert Almohuela. Number 19, Attorney George Atutubo. Number 20, Attorney Ted Lorenzco. Number 21, Attorney Rodil Casal. Number 23, Attorney Dennis Mangaraig. Number 29, Attorney Francis Palacio. Number 30, Attorney Regan Malimas. Number 57, Attorney Rex Sandoval. Number 91, Attorney J.R. Casar. And number 95, Attorney Ian Mateo. Coaching Graftbusters is Danny Florano. Number 24, Christian Andaya. Shooting guard, number 3, Senator Joel Villanueva. Small forward, number 2, Senator Bongo. Power forward, number 27, Fritz Royrando. And at center, number 19, Voltaire Robles. And now the starting lineup for the Ombudsman Graftbusters. Starting at point guard, number 3, Karim Laidan. 2 guard, number 95, Ian Mateo. Small forward, number 57, Rex Sandoval. Power forward, number 8, Norman Buentipo. And at center, number 91, J.R. Casar. Our officials for this ball game, Alfredo Mamaril, Alvin Sosonko, and Mitch Lintar.
Seeing here the first game of the Senate Sentinels, 70% of the team is new para sa kanilang kupunan.
OG para sa Graftbusters, knocking in the first point. Buentipo is here. Attorney Armand Sanchez is also here. And definitely, they talk about depth, roster power. They have it, talking about the Ombudsman.
Let's give it to Jess Constantino for her first report.
Thank you, Rina and Coach Johnny. As you mentioned, 7 out of the 15 players from the back-to-back championship na nga lang daw yung natira for the Senate Sentinels this season. Kaya for Coach Mike Fermin, defending their title is going to be an uphill battle. Relatively a new team nga daw. Ang maganda nga lang daw ngayon ay yung mga holdover players ay ginaguide yung mga bagong players ng Senate. Collective effort and positive contribution nga daw yung kailangan ni Coach Mike para sa kanyang koponan ngayong season. And for today's game, ang bilin niya lang sa kanila, be at pace with the Graftbusters. For their lineup naman, wala ngayon si Senator Jinggoy, Senator Bam, si Attorney Albert Cruz, Lino Ong, and Attorney Carl Parawan for the Senate. Kaya balik muna sa inyo.
Dami nun ah. 7 of 15 ang bago, halos 50%.
That's good to see Senator Joel Villanueva back in action for the white shirts right now. Kagulo sila doon with the ball. Tindi rin ang ensayo ng kupunan ng Sentinels.
Talaga?
I'm always a follower dun sa kanila mga IG post eh. Matagal na rin silang nag-ensayo, no? Because they have a couple of new players sa kanilang lineup. So they would practice every after office kahit weekend, masipag kahit Sunday, coach.
Kailangan maghanda talaga. One of the last few teams to see action and make their debut here this season. Talking about the Sentinels.
Florendo with the ball. Pass to Senator Bongo. Where to go? Back to Florendo. Cut short there with the time.
Trademark ball pressure here applied by the Ombudsman Graftbusters. Hindi lang sa EFO, hindi lang sa Team A. And this is something that they have used to get to the finals in the previous season sa ating UNTV Cup Season 12.
Kagandaan kasi with that good 3 points right there as we speak coming from Mateo. The Graftbusters, solid yung kanilang lineup. Halos walang masyadong changes for this year.
17.7 rebounds for Mateo. He was named as the best player in that 81-58 win over the NHA Builders.
We give you back Jess Constantino.
Rina and Coach Ronnie, tough task at hand for the Ombudsman Graftbusters for the second game dahil defending champions agad yung kanilang makakaharap ngayong araw. While they play with fun and no pressure, ang plano ng Graftbusters ay masabayan ng Senate as they acknowledge that this Senate team is a strong, talented, cohesive, and well-coached team. Aware din yung Ombudsman sa mga shooters ng Senate, lalo na nga daw si Senator Joel Villanueva at hindi nga daw pwedeng iwan itong si Senator Bongo. Balik sa inyo.
Maraming salamat, Jess. The tandem is there for Senator Bongo and Joel.
Definitely a totally different lineup. As wala na si Malaga dito sa roster ng Senado, was chiefly responsible for bringing the Senate Sentinels to the mountaintop, at least in the last 2 years.
Daya with that long pass to Senator Villanueva. Pushes right through. Misses that one. Now it's Ombudsman down with the ball. Easy layup, but no good for Ian Mateo.
2 against 4 in that last situation.
Back to Senator Villanueva. Oh, almost missed ball right there.
Ang dami nang tumatalembong ah. And the running game is on here for the Graftbusters.
This is their kind of game para sa Ombudsman. Yung takbuhan, Sandoval almost missed that one. Casar.
Big-to-big passing. Buen tipo to Casar will go to the line for 2 free throws to try and increase this 1-point edge. Another OG in their fold together with Buen tipo, Attorney Armand Sanchez.
But no good on that first free throw for Casar.
Nice looking uniforms for the Graftbusters to pick up an offensive rebound, but Mateo checked in that last sequence by Robles.
Temps misses that one.
The offensive rebound given up by the Graftbusters.
Naidan with the ball to Mateo. Almost loses that ball for the blue shirts. Attorney Rex Sandoval trying for this. Miss.
Andaya, meanwhile, also an original member of the Senate team since the inception of the EFO.
Sayang, Senator Bongo gets his own rebound but missed that one also.
Contact but no foul.
Good tip. Good layup right there by Senator Villanueva.
Who scored 4 of the first 6 points for the Sentinels. Were up by 1 at this stage, nearing the halfway mark of quarter 1.
Trying to push that ball inside.
Right, the pace is on.
Laidan tries this one.
Offline.
They go to Floirendo. Florendo ba? Floirendo. May ay kasi dun sa likuran niya eh.
Offensive foul.
Floirendo. Fritz Floirendo.
Well defended by Laidan. Has always been a pesky defender. Forcing that last call. Or forcing that offensive foul to be called against Floirendo.
Parang fit na fit din si St. Joel coming
Yes.
from an injury from last season, no?
Lost a lot of weight.
That's right.
Up 1. Past the halfway mark.
Loses, goes back to the white shirts. Try to look, squeeze it in, but no good for LeBron.
Out of 7 new players in the roster of Coach Mike Fermin.
He will try his luck in the free throw para dito kay LeBron.
About to come in is Laminiano. A certified dead shot. We talk about 3 ball.
One out of 2 for the free throw right there.
First point in his EFO career. Talking about LeBron. Will be manning the middle, by the way, in the 2-3 zone alignment.
Go back to Casar, to Sanchez. Trying to look for a man near the basket, but the steal there by Andaya. Trying to set up the ball here for Andaya. Almost for LeBron, loses that one.
4 against 1.
This time around Sanchez. We got 2 points. Now tied at 7.
That's the vaunted running game of the Ombudsman.
Tough defense there for Sanchez. Wow, nice layup by Senator Bongo.
Beating the defense of Mateo. Seesaw battle here in quarter 1.
Sad tries this one, but it doesn't go in.
And Daya slowing it down.
Laminiano loses that one.
Stolen by Flaminiano.
Lorendo back to Senator Bongo. Squeezes it near the basket. Another point for Senator Bongo.
4 in the first quarter. Second time he has beaten the defense of Atty. Mateo. 4 points in the game. Win the match for Senator Bongo. So far, Villanueva with 4, Go with 4. That's a total of 8 out of the 11-point output of the Sentinels. In comes Dr. Season. He's also an OG, by the way. Wala na sila Golding, wala na sila Tan, no?
Yes.
Retired na, no?
Retired na sila since last season. But I think they will still be around, no? Helping out yung sa mga management and coaching duties for the Sentinels.
Open from the top of 3.
Back to the white shirts here. Pushes the ball.
Oh,
Top shot.
Fast break turned out to be a 2-on-4 or 2-on-5 situation. But no problem for Dr. Siso, who knocks in his second point. Rather his first basket for a total of 2 points.
Sanchez misses out their first game here, but is back in action for today. Goes to Macaraig. That one is a miss.
6-point lead, largest advantage here for Senate here in quarter 1.
Kanina kanina dikit sila, but ngayon nakaabante na ang koponan ng Senate team. Care of the points given there by Senator Bongo.
Total of 3 straight layups. So make that 4 straight layups given up by the Graftbusters that has pushed them or put them on their heels behind by 6.
Season with the ball.
Aguila, another new player perhaps.
Tries to go for that one in the paint.
Strong. Very active. With addition in the roster. And with a minute and 29 left here in the first quarter, it's the red flag right now for the Graftbusters, behind by 8. Senate Sentinels going to down with multiple layups, building an 8-point lead on plays such as this.
Modif kayo muna ron. Ha? Bigyan mo na kita ng boss game early. Pakihin mo to ha. Baka meron dun kay Sir Rainier o kaya kay Sir. Dito ka. Okay? Stay ka lang dito. Ha? Kailangan natin kung kailangan natin lumabot sa rebound. Kailangan natin lumabot. Then, pagka wala natin, baba tayo ba? Tuwa ng tawag ka. Hey, sir, mga sir, box out tayo. May second chance po sila. Box out tayo, box out.
Senate team still on the lead right now.
Yun sa mga
5
nakakausap
points.
mo sa mga players dati, di ba? So, ano ba sila? Pagpagod? Madali pa ring lapitan? O pag before the game, mas madali silang kausapin?
So far, mas okay silang kausapin before the game. Ang hirap ng pumiga ng story kahit kapag kunyari best player sila, ang hirap ng pigain yung gusto mong maging sagot nila eh. Kapag tinatanong mo sila, kasi pagod na sila,
Pagod
nasasagot pa sila dun sa pag-iisipan pa nila yung tanong mo, di ba?
Parang nakukulitan na sila sa'yo.
Mabuti na lang, nandito ako ngayon. Nice one.
After timeout play stopped by the Sentinels, 69 seconds remains here in quarter 1. In shape ang Senado, ha?
Kahit maraming bago.
Oh, pero in shape sila. Makikita mo kasi nakatao-tao ang Ombudsman na hindi madaling lusutan at skoran.
Perhaps yung mentality because they're the defending champions right now. So yung mga veteran players have to step up also for the Senate team right now. Yun yung motivation na binigay nila with the new players as well.
Wow. First, they stopped that fast break on the other end. And then they scored on a 3-ball courtesy of their best knockdown shooter, one of their best knockdown shooters from the 3-ball to build an 11-point lead.
Yan with 3 points now.
Oh, Dr. Season.
Dr. Season.
Tying up Makaraig. To the delight of the rest of the Sentinels, applauding his effort.
Wonder ano yung nangyari kay Senator Bongo or it's just some stretching, no?
Hindi na sa'yo yan, kay Jess na yan.
Oo. Hindi ko na malalaman kung paano.
Hindi ka makakaalis
nangyari.
dyan, may headset ka.
Right now they go to Sanchez in the corner. No good.
Another rebound coming from Lorendo, who already has a total of 6 rebounds in this contest. A workhorse, no doubt. Shot clock winding down. And this is the way it will end after the first 10 minutes. Seesaw affair in the early goings, but when we reach the midpoint, the Senate Sentinels pounding on attacking the basket, multiple and consecutive layups, and then the defensive stops. And eventually, Ombudsman will find themselves just with a single-digit output, and Senate Sentinels ahead by 11. Launchpad for the second quarter, an 11-point lead. Senator Bongo, but for now, he's seated on the bench as we're about to open up quarter 2.
Yung Ombudsman, napako na rin dun sa kanilang score na 7 points.
Bentipo with 2, Sanchez with 2, Mateo with 3 points, and another layup by Senator Joel Villanueva.
Parang may tumama lang dun sa kanyang ulo right there. Let's take a look at this one.
Foul coming from Veloso.
Free throw is coming up for Senator Villanueva.
And that was 6 points. Two layups, 2 free throws converted.
Still one more free throw coming up for Senator Villanueva. That second free throw is good.
Completes the bonus play now with 7 points, matching the total output of the Graftbusters. Looking for better offense, Graftbusters.
There's a call right here.
I think a whistle was blown against the Sentinels in that last offensive sequence. With 9:35 here in quarter 2, the score stands at 21-7. Let's take a look at some of the numbers. Rebounding controlled by the Senate team, +3. Free throw count, 4 out of 4, 0 out of 2. Meanwhile, for the Graftbusters, field goals converted, 8 already for the Senate team. About 47% from the field. Meanwhile, Ombudsman only at 15% shooting on 3 out of 19, and that's way too low. That's why they're behind by this much. As we now await the decision in that last whistle that was blown.
They're clarifying kung ano yung naging violation doon ng Senate.
Well, again, we play a total of 42 games in the elimination phase. Another set of 16 in the quarterfinals. All the way to the semis, wherein we will have a total of 6 games. That pushes the total to already 60. 42 plus 16, that's 58. Plus 6, that's 64. And then the finals, which will have a maximum of 4. So, halos 70 games total, which will run from this month, or June 25, all the way to October, July, August, September. Over 4 months of grueling battle here in the executive face-off. The 5th execution, by the way, of the executive face-off.
And this is the first time na humaba tayo ng ganito katagal.
Kasi dumami yung mga teams.
14 teams. So they had to divide it sa Group A and Group B natin. Itong 14 teams natin for
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
this year.
AFP winning the executive face-off in 2017, PNP in 2018. Then we had to go through the pandemic. And when we were out of the pandemic, the Senate Sentinels with back-to-back titles in 23 and 2024, beating PNP and AFP Cavaliers respectively.
Of course, for yung mga viewers natin, no? Every Wednesday, live tayo dun sa ating UNTV Sports page ng YouTube and Facebook page natin. And every weekend, madadagdagan yan every Sunday dahil live naman tayo dun sa ating UNTV channel as well. Bukod pa dun sa ating mga social media pages.
Offensive foul on number 2, Mortis Veloso, his second personal. After the review, it's an unsportsmanlike foul, criteria number 2, on number 3, Joel Villanueva for excessive hard contact. Senator Joel Villanueva has to sit on the bench for 3 playing minutes.
We heard it, 2 free throws coming up for Veloso.
For Joel
the small possession.
First ball doesn't count for Veloso. 1 out of 2 in the free throw line.
The two Senators are seated right now.
Jess, you have an update for us? Yes, Jess?
Rina and Coach Ronnie, hayaan yung ibida ko, yung aking criminal procedure professor, si Attorney Rex Sandoval of the Ombudsman. He is currently the Assistant Ombudsman for the military and other law enforcement offices. He's been with the Ombudsman for about 10 years now. I asked him, ano ba yung pinaka-challenge sa kanilang office? And he said, every day is a challenge daw talaga. Dahil sa iba't ibang reklamong natatanggap ng kanilang opisina. Pero ang rewarding daw is to be in a position to correct those wrongs. He clarified na contrary to people's opinion, the Office of the Ombudsman is actually a reformative institution which straightens out itong mga complaints na nakakarating sa kanilang opisina. Outside of work, Attorney Rex enjoys playing here at UNTV, who is already in his 3rd season. And yung teaching nga daw, which is, as he said, only a matter of time before siya bumalik para magturo ulit. Balik muna sa inyo.
Thank you, Jess.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Prof niya yan eh, si Attorney Rex.
And pretty soon, si Jess naman ng...
Attorney din natin dito.
Mhm.
Baka makasama na rin siya sa Ombudsman, no? Sa ladies, pag may ladies na tayo.
Ikaw bahala dyan, boss. A jumper and Veloso gives up another foul. That will be second personal foul. Has to be replaced. Lorendo, a quality player, really. A difference maker at that. Up 12 points. First quarter ended at 18-7. Biggest lead earlier. 11, pero ngayon 12 na pinakamalaking kalamangan.
25-13. Lorendo looking for an open guy there. Goes back to Florendo. Misses that one. Mateo goes for Sanchez. Way too long with that pass. Sanchez back to Mateo. Casar was asking for that ball. Back to Mateo.
As they say, try not to foul a jump shooter. Just go up and contest straight up. It happened earlier with the Graftbusters. It happened in this possession. Robles giving up a shooting foul. 2 free throws coming up for Attorney Mateo.
Mateo with 6 points now in the game.
6 of the 13, nearly 50% of their total output.
This is that first free throw.
And again, each team will only play a total of 6 games. Only 4 of the 7 teams per pool will make it to the quarterfinals. The bottom 3 will be eliminated.
Gets this one.
Total free throws. Ombudsman. 3 of 6. Tama ba, Rins?
Two out of 6 for the Ombudsman.
2 out of 6.
Go back to go.
This time rejected by Mateo.
When Tipo on a run right there, gives it to Mateo.
Oh. The 2 best players so far are Buentipo and Mateo.
LeBron bringing this ball down for the white shirts.
Sila ni Florendo ang mga workhorses this season.
Oh, nice one in the corner for Senator Bongo.
That move of SBG, the runner. Now with 6 points. No 3-pointer so far for the good Senator. Up by 11 points at this stage.
Sar looks for Binaid. Beyond the arc, but misses this one. Mateo to Sadsad. This one is good.
Has that in his arsenal. A banker of a 3 ball. 3-point basket, number 3. That's 9 of their 19-point output coming from beyond that line.
And Daya pushes it.
Well defended by Benaid. Hoot speed. Forcing the issue. Losing possession. Binanggit natin kanina, biggest lead kanina, 12. Ngayon, bumaba na sa 8. Pwede na bang makapasok si Senator Joel Villanueva? Outside wide open, nobody closing out. Hits another 3-pointer on the other end. Amang ng 12, baba na sa 5. On a 6-point explosion delivered by Sadsad.
Second quarter, explosive dito ang kupunan ng Ombudsman team. Orendo, back to Andaya, pushes for that 3, it went in. Good one.
The bank is still open at 6 p.m. tonight.
Look pass dito. Senate.
Excellent footwork coming from Buentipo.
Kahit tinatalon-talonan na siya doon ng kupunan ng Senate. Goes on the free throw line here for Buentipo. At first a timeout called by Senate.
Timeout on the floor. Senate team's lead from a high of 12 down to 8 at this stage. A little over 5 minutes remains here in the first half.
Wala na, itawag na. Talaga. Bakit tumawag? Signan lang natin, di ba? Sa offense, dinadala. So, sino na sa lugar? Senjo at saka... Ikaw lang, guardia. Tong Bron, tulong kayo kay Senjo sa guardia, sa pagdala ng bola. Pwede tayo pwede tayo kunyari, napunta na kay Senjo ang bola. Saint VG, pwede ka mag-corner, ha? We can go horns. Out na shooters. Gano'n lang. Then safety lang tayo, ha? Oo, isa pa. Dalawa.
From as far as 11 points earlier.
12 points.
At 12 points. Make it 12.
Biggest lead is at 12. Oo, hindi
Ngayon,
11. 25-13 yan.
Kalamangan is just 8 points for the Senate team.
Because of the shooting explosion coming from Sadsad. Was accounted for 2 made 3-point baskets. First quarter scoreline. 18-7. They have 15 in the quarter, 12 for the Senate team.
Pushes this one inside. Good in the baseline for Mateo.
So inside, outside. Sabi natin kailangan nila ng opensa. Talking about the Graftbusters. Another good sell, this time coming from Sadsad. Individual defense of the blue shirts has been excellent. Not reaching in, just defending without fouling, extracting offensive fouls.
Kanina 8 points, now down to 6 points here for the Ombudsman. Sadsad with this one.
Wow,
Goes in.
that was a contest by LeBron. So 9 of the 22nd quarter points of the Ombudsman coming from Sadsad.
Yep.
Very strong finisher underneath. Excellent delivery by Senator Joel Villanueva, straight to LeBron underneath, who just had to catch and shoot to increase their lead to 5 after a 12-point advantage in the early goings of quarter 2.
LeBron misses that free throw.
They have to mark Sadsad, who's still open along the wings.
Go to Kasar. Sudden air ball. Senator Bongo bringing down the ball. Still with the white shirts, LeBron gets the ball. Senator Villanueva tries for this one, but it goes short.
Perimeter scoring is definitely a big plus in terms of the overall contribution of Sadsad. Another shooter coming in. Sandoval.
Screen there, but no good for Senator Bongo. They're running down para dito sa kupunan ng blue shirts. They go to the
Oh, nice. Fresh off the bench. Catch and launch in his first touch. From 25-13, it has been a 16-7 surge generated by the Ombudsman unit, punctuated by triples delivered by Sadsad. Another offensive foul. Empty possession for the Sentinels. Again, the defense of the Graftbusters like a fortress at this stage.
Let's go once again, but it's an air ball. Villanueva. Oh, but it was stolen right here by Laidan.
There will be 2 free throws coming up. That will be a pushing foul after a takeaway by Laidan. Scrappy small guards who are able defenders, gifted with foot speed. They have fueled this uprising. 22-point quarter for the Graftbusters versus a total of 14 para sa Senado.
Free throws for Laidan. First one is not good. Misses both for the free throws.
Look at the quickness of Laidan again. Parang napilay siya, no?
Oh. Trying to limp right there, going back to the bench of
Napilay na,
Ombudsman.
nakaagaw pa.
Short but very powerful sa mga steals niya itong si Laidan. Masakit, no? Parang it looks like a cramp.
Baka sprain.
Sprain. Sa ankle banda, no? Tony Sandoval. The game for the Ombudsman. Sadsad. Just 3 points. Misses that one. Push it to Escudero. Villanueva tries hard in the paint.
Oh, nice play. Another layup. Go and Villanueva scoring inside. Not relying really on their 3-point accuracy. High percentage plays pushes them 2 points clear for a 5-point lead nearing the 2-minute mark of quarter 2.
Bongo with 8 points and Villanueva with 7.
Robles has been a beast of burden trying to secure as many possessions, collaring defensive rebounds. Timeout on the floor. A second and 2 minutes remains here in this quarter.
Karenya, dito ka magaling. Sir Ted, Sir JR, dito ka. Oh. Binigyan ng maigi ha. Pag ito tumatawid, sundan nyo lang. Gumalaw lang kayo. Pag tawid nyo doon, dumayib ka sa JR. Baka meron. Labas ka lang, bailout dito kay Sir. Tapos bigyan na tayo doon.
Screen ito po.
Ikaw, sa kanya yun ha. First option sa kanya ha.
Pagka may tao. Ingat sa offensive ha.
First option sa kanya.
Huwag gagalaw ha. Huwag gagalaw ang screen.
Tuloy ka lang dyan, lumayo sa 3-point. Bahala ka na, tuloy mo yan. Bigay, pag meron, wala. Pag ito, pag nag-react ang depensa, pwede nyo nabigyan ng bossing niyan. Tapos dito tayo sa ibabaw. Ito yung bailout. Go. Kahit tapos na, wala problema.
pa nakakalamang dito ang kumuna ng Ombudsman. But, 5 points na lang ang hinahabol nila dito kontra sa Senado.
There's a 2-possession deficit that they're trying to chase. But definitely, a lot of headway. Pero alam mo, nagsimula yung turnaround nung natawagan ng sportsman-like foul si Senator Villanueva kasi naupo siya eh. So,
Yes.
iba yung tema ng laro.
3 minutes, no?
Oh, useless foul. Without the throw-in. And the 2 free throws for Loresco, who scored earlier in the jumper fresh off the bench.
Resco has now 2 points on this game. Nadadagdagan pa ng isa.
Ilan na yon?
3 points
Yeah.
na para kay Lore. 2 plus 1. Dapat si Mikal tinatanong ko niyan.
Oops.
This one is a miss.
Another rebound by Robles. How many rebounds for Robles so far? Para sa Senado.
Take a look at Robles right
6.
there. 6 rebounds.
And the getaway coming from LeBron. And that's the beauty of someone getting those defensive rebounds. Fuels the break. Keeps you going in terms of primary offense. Like this one on a forced turnover. 1 against 2.
2-on-1, but this one, Casar misses.
Poor decision for Casar. Sadsad was right there behind him. Was a certified knockdown shooter from the 3-point line. Six-point lead still stays para sa Senado.
Tato Bongo goes for this one. Way off. Down with just a minute.
Oops. Oops.
Let's go back to Jess for this quick report.
Ina and Coach Johnny, update lang on Karim Laidan of the Ombudsman Graftbusters. No? At the sidelines, he's explaining na after daw ng kanyang steal from the Senate at 2.25 mark, ay namali daw siya ng apak, spraining his right foot. Currently, they're icing that foot right now. May pain daw, pero for him, pinarito anong rate niya. Sabi niya, it's nothing at alam daw niyang makakabalik pa siya in this ballgame. Balik muna sa inyo.
Thank you, Jess. Let's listen into this timeout first.
Hindi mo nakita. Uy, sino ba yan? Ano naman mo? Uy! Ano tatawag? Pag gumagaya pa lang kami. Lahat kami kasandaw. Kaya natin yung kalaban. Kaya tayo pinokontrol.
Two free throws coming up. Under a minute left here in the first 2 quarters. Senate staying above water amidst the second quarter surge generated by the Graftbusters. Unorthodox free throw form coming from Benaid, a jump shot, shooting the free throw. Second free throw coming up.
1 out of 2.
Yes,
for
pick from the line.
Pero,
Laking bagay ni Lebron kasi nakakapagbaba ng bola.
oh,
Ganun din si Floyrendo. Ayan, no?
oh, look at that layup. Suabe.
Saka hindi napapagod. Takbo uli para dumepensa. That's why they came out with a lot of confidence in spite of the fact that they lost a lot of players in the rotation.
But they have good players replacing yung mga nawala para sa kanilang kupunan.
Alam naman nila kasi yung kalidad ng oposisyon dito sa EFO.
This one.
Good close out by Robles. Pag nawala si Mateo, malaking bagay din. Napakalaking bagay pala. I should say, para dito sa Ombudsman.
Lang nagdadala ng bola, nagpo-produce ng mga puntos para dito sa kupunan ng
At yung tumatakbo. Pati si Attorney Arman Sanchez kasi mga scoring threats eh.
Attorney Arman didn't play during their last game. Nagkaroon ng trip, no? But sabi niya nga, he's back in action for today and very excited for his first game here. That's going to be the end of our first half in favor here of the Senate team. 38 to 31 here. As you can see, some shots there given by Senator Bongo, the leading scorer para sa kupunan ng Senate Sentinels, followed there by Senator Joel Villanueva. And of course, we're looking at Sad also. They're very helpful for the lineup of the Ombudsman team. Talagang siya yung nagdala, especially on the second quarter of action for the Ombudsman. They're just down by 7 points.
18-7 was the end of the first 10 minutes. Since that time, the Ombudsman erupting for 24, limiting the Senate Sentinels to 20. But a better finish in the second.
Third quarter of action underway right now.
Eto, gumamit na naman ng isang big man ng Ombudsman kasi dominado nila Robles kanina, nila Lebron, nila Florendo. Pero pinahinga si Lebron to open up the third. Aguila.
And they also have one new player. Itong si Mortel for the Senate. Down on the floor for Senator Bongo, left open for
Open a
Mateo.
bonus play, yes. A takeaway and the inbound play to open up quarter 3. Yan yung value ni Mateo talaga. Dami nagagawa.
Steals, rebounds, and everything, no? Nice put back there by the Senate team.
Florendo scoring his 4th point, attacking the restricted zone.
Stolen there by the white shirts. Dito kay Villanueva. Looking to pass. Goes to Aguila.
Layo.
Nice this one, but it's good beyond the arc.
These are high quality players. We're on board. The Senate Sentinels who can do a lot of things. Score, rebound, run, and defend, of course. Back to a 10-point lead.
Back to the white shirts, no? Stolen there. This time around, Villanueva tries for this one. It counts.
10 for Villanueva. 3-point basket, number 1, 2, 3, 4, number 5. That's 15 of the 45-point output. 33% of their total production coming from beyond 3-point line.
Sanchez misses this one.
Alam mo, Rina, after giving up the first 2 points the quarter na ito, this is a good scoring run para sa Senado to re-establish their largest lead, which stood earlier at 14. Tama ba yan? 14? 21-7? Okay. Ngayon naman ay sumampa sa 12. But Mateo knocks in his second field goal of quarter 3. Galing.
Mateo is going to be a tough competition para dito sa kupunan ng Senate team. Robles, green for Villanueva. It misses that one. Denied with the ball. Guys, for this one,
Wow.
hirap nun, no?
Mahirap talaga. Denied with his first field goal with a total of 3 points. Or
He's
straight
smaller
points.
compared to the other defenders there of the white shirts.
Pero last year pa may laro na talaga yan. From a 12-point deficit, his advantage is at 8 after back-to-back baskets para dito sa Ombudsman.
Villanueva, pass to Mortel. Oh,
Gets that one to drop from the short corner. First touch, 2 points.
Mateo squeezes in.
Yan talaga mahusay si Mateo, coast to coast.
So may blocking foul na itatawag dito. Let's go now to Jess.
Rina and Coach Ronnie, during the halftime break, Coach Mike of the Senate Sentinels pointed out that they are giving the referees reason to call a foul because of their own mistakes. Yung mga reaching in, yung mga swiping, but he also emphasized that 7 offensive rebounds is in the first half is too much. For the second half, he mentioned they just need to stay composed, especially on the offensive end. Avoid yung 4 shots and only look for the better shots. Meanwhile, for the Graftbusters naman, Coach Danny Flora reminded his team to take advantage of the mismatch. I-rotate nga daw nila yung bola to create better options for this team as they are closing in this ballgame. Back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, Jess. Kanina, ang dami nilang tawag in the second quarter and I think those are the simple things na gustong maiwasan ni Coach Mike Fermin, especially on this second half.
Baba muli sa 8 from high of 12. Kalamangan ng Senado after it increased to a 12-point lead earlier.
Mortel gives it to Andaya. Andaya tries to give it to Villanueva. Mortel back.
Wow!
Back-to-back points para dito kay Mortel.
And back-to-back assists for Villanueva. Giving up an available shot to match open teammate always augurs well.
This is a good layup for the Ombudsman.
Definitely a very good inside presence para sa Ombudsman itong si Buentipo. 6 in the match, plus 5 rebounds for the OG Buentipo. Ganda na laban.
Beyond the arc, but no good this time around.
Hit one earlier. Mateo again against Lebron. Open is Sanchez.
Mateo once again.
Oh, nice move on one leg, fading away. Mateo's production right now, we will check. With 15 to lead all scorers. 17
15 points.
on 60% shooting. A lot of those coming here in quarter 3.
Parang may iniinda si Villanueva right there. Gives the ball back to Andaya, but there's a foul.
Mukhang na Charlie Horse, Rina, natuhod.
Siguro nag-iingat din si San Villanueva because I think it's the same leg that had an injury from the last time around.
Charlie Horse.
Na Charlie daw siya. So the PT goes there for
Quick look.
Villanueva. Goes Andaya.
Doing the right thing, attacking right away. Getting fouled. Able to get to the line.
Two out of 2 for Andaya. Now with 7 points.
What about Mortel? With 4 points here in quarter 3. Fresh off the bench. Not a problem. Ready to play. That's what you like.
Kahit sinong hugutin ni Coach Mike, no? Makaka-produce ng extra points or even an assist for the Senate team. Oh, almost stolen by Andaya right there. Back to Sadsad in the corner.
Last touch by the blue team. Man-to-man defense goes on here para sa Graftbusters. We're still behind by 8 at this stage.
Andaya pushes this one, but miscommunication. Loses that ball. Still saved by Season.
Smart play. Not exactly the biggest You talk about frontline size, but LeBron can get the job done, no doubt.
LeBron with 11 points now. Contribution para sa koponan ng Senado. 5 out of 6. The field goal.
Nahanap ko rin si Senator Bongo.
I think it's still there, no? Kanina may kausap siya sa phone eh. Or umalis na si Sen Bongo for the Senate. Was on the call earlier.
Eight-point lead na nanatili para sa Senado. Mateo continues to push. Foul by LeBron. Ang laki ni Casar. Mahaba at matigas din si Buentipo. Makaraig is someone who has played well for the Ombudsman in their first win but has not gotten on track yet up to this point.
Long follow-up for Makaraig, no?
Yep.
Teo, Buentipo pushes it in. Casar in there for the rebound. Back to Buentipo once again.
Good mobility displayed by Buentipo. Sabi ni Jess, nasa phone pa rin. May kausap si Senator Bongo.
Oh, kasi kanina nakita ko siya, tagal niya sa phone during halftime pa lang, no? Ganun talaga yung mga senators eh. Pag kahit yung iba hanggang 5 lang sa opisina, ito walang oras-oras.
Walang oras yan.
Trabaho.
Kaya nga public service, di ba?
Yes.
Buentipo. Now with 7 on a 75% shooting clip. Add 7 rebounds.
This is that one. Aguila with the ball right now. Pero higpit ng depensa dito ng kupunan ng Ombudsman. So, Andaya for that layup, but it's short. Scramble on the ball right there. Almost stolen. O bumagsak sa floor. Itong si Dr. Season. Substitution for the Ombudsman team right now. This muna si Buentipo. Makaraig coming in for Buentipo. And Attorney Sandoval back in action for the Ombudsman as well. Mateo looks for Sidsad.
That's the battle that the Graftbusters will have a good advantage. Buentipo, Makaraig, and Casar pounding inside, forcing the Sentinels to be over the limit.
Free throws coming up for Makaraig this time around.
Started the quarter 38-31. Since that time, 13 points for the Senate, 13 points as well for the Graftbusters.
Gets both of his free throws for Makaraig. Big help yon para sa kupunan ng Ombudsman.
Nabasa 5 from a high of 12 here in the third quarter yung Kalamangan.
Daya, here's this one. Puno. violation right there.
Turnover.
But no time left.
That's a technical glitch.
Biglang tumunog. Kala ko tapos na rin, coach.
Hindi pa, mahaba pa. Scores at 51-46. Tail end of the third quarter. We'll get a timeout on the floor. We'll be back to fix some technical glitches. Back on the floor shortly.
Three minutes to go. Senate still leading this by 5 points. And the Ombudsman team trying to find a way para lumamang naman sila dito kontra sa koponan ng Senado. Sad-sad on the corner but it goes air ball.
There's a head coach's challenge by the Sentinels.
There's a challenge right there by the Senate team.
Extended third quarter so far is what we're seeing here. Under 3 minutes remains.
Coach Mike Fermin tumayo na dun sa kanyang kinaupuan. Just to be able to check out whose ball is it.
The Senators are seated behind one another.
Ang hindi pa naglalaro is Senator Bam Aquino, who I heard will be playing in the upcoming games of the Senate Sentinels. And Senator Jinggoy Estrada is also in the lineup para sa kupunan ng Sentinels.
They play PNP this coming Sunday. PNP will be seeing action for the first time this season. The 2017 EFO champions or second placers.
The review challenge
2023.
by the Senate was unsuccessful.
2018 champions.
Bongo comes back in for the Senate.
Offensive foul on Makaraig.
Just behind by 4 points here for the Ombudsman, 51 to 46. But under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Daya.
Back-to-back fouls by Macareig. Let's look at the production so far of Floyrendo. 5 points, but with 6 rebounds. Lebron, meanwhile, 11 points, 4 rebounds, an assist, or a steal rather. 2 excellent additions in the roster after losing a lot of players in the roster. 7 new players for the season for the Sentinels, out to go for their 3rd straight championship.
Rendo missed on the first free throw right there. Next time, kukunin natin yung mga background itong mga new players ng Senate team.
2 misses from the line. Score still stays at 51-46.
Mateo to Sadsad. Oh, all good.
4 3-point basket in 12 attempts. 33% shooting. 12 points for Sadsad. And when the 3 ball is falling for them, that's the time that they catch up. Down to a 2-point lead from a high of 12 here in quarter 3. 2 minutes remains.
Mateo and Sadsad leading scorer para sa kupanan ng Ombudsman. There goes Senator Bongo, but he missed that one. Mateo passes it to Casar. Good on this one.
A lot of headway para sa Graftbusters. And Mateo has been a difference maker.
Mateo, leading scorer para sa Ombudsman ngayon. Meanwhile, itong si Casar just with 2 points. Pero baka madagdagan because he's going on the free throw right now.
Tied at 51. 12 kanina kalamangan ng Senado. Hinabol unti-unti. Muntik pang makalamang kanina kung na-convert yung bonus play.
Daya to Flaminiano, back to Andaya. Looks for Flaminiano. Air ball.
Bigat tong rebound na yun.
Maganda na dun siya nakapwesto under the basket.
Sandoval at inside position, but definitely LeBron is stronger. And it showed in that last rebounding sequence. Mateo getting a breather with 81 seconds remaining here in quarter 3. Free throws for Senate, 3 out of 12. That's way too low, under 30%. Sa bagay, yung double check, 6 of 13 at 46%. Another missed free throw.
That's right for Lebron. So 1 out of 6 na yung free throws dito ni Lebron. Almost for Buentipo right there. Tries to settle down for the Ombudsman. Sandoval to Casar in the paint. Goes in.
2 possessions, 4 points. Down 12, up 2 in a 14-point turnaround. In the driver's seat, Graftbusters.
Tries this one, tough one. Gets the rebound for the white shirts.
Hard-working LeBron will troop to the line once more. But they have to hit their free throws.
Bigat din ang bumabantay kay Lebron, itong si Casar. Lebron goes back to the free throw line. Hindi niya na ipasok yung kanyang mga free throws kanina, but this one is good. First free throw is good for Lebron.
Makes both.
3 out of 8 in the free throw line para dito kay Lebron.
Something that he will have to work on moving forward.
Sandoval. Open, but it's an air ball.
Overshoots the mark. 5-second differential between the game and shot clock.
Tied at 53.
15
Daya.
in the quarter para sa Senado. 22 para sa Ombudsman.
Solid 3 points coming from Senator Bongo.
Pamatay sunog, sabi nga. Definitely there was contact, but the contact happened after the last second of the shot clock or the game clock to end quarter 3. 56-53, 3.8 para sa Senado. They have to thank Senator Bongo for delivering that last 3 ball to give them a 3-point edge heading to the fourth and final quarter.
Back here for the fourth quarter of action. Senate lamang ng 3 puntos dito. Sandoval with the ball right now.
Bola tanga naman naka-asul, down 3. Bentipo continues to be a major force underneath. Loresco. Veloso. Still nothing. Good defensive rebound, colored by the Sentinels. Still a 3-point lead for them at this stage to open up the first minute of quarter number 4.
Andaya passes it to go. Almost loses that ball, loses it to Bentipo.
Turnover para sa Senado. Wide open is Benaid. Bentipo from the trail post spot.
There's a traveling being called here.
Ganda ng laban.
Dikit, nakahabol ang kupunan ng Ombudsman. Kanila lamang sila from Masayas sa 12 points ang kupunan ng Senado.
Sa third quarter, pero sa kabuuan rin, ang pinakamalaking kalamangan ay
24.
14.
This one.
Oo, 21-7.
Back to Villanueva. Tries this one. Short.
Contested by Mateo. Benaid stops, pops. Backs it down. Nobody closing out. Lead down to 1 para sa Senado.
Just a 1-point ball game here for the Senate.
Yung magtao-tao ka ng ganyan, Rina, mula umpisa hanggang huli, nakakapagod yan eh.
Oh.
No foul called on the challenge.
Villanueva tries this one, gives it to go. Oh, loses that one to Benaid. Benaid.
Smart. Down 3, up 1. Benaid. 4 points, 2 possessions.
Minto pa siya dun si Benaid.
Kasi alam niya parating yung kasama niya.
This one, Villanueva tries to push it in.
Villanueva and Veloso reunited, no?
Oh. Hirap lagpasan ni Veloso dito.
Hindi mo malalagpasan yan. Kailangan
The wall.
tinamaan mo. Oo. May pader na pag tinamaan mo, giba. Either giba siya o giba ka. Right pass. High degree of physicality is what we're seeing here in quarter 4. Ombudsman trying to get their second win. Senado making their debut.
This is the first time na nakalamang ang Ombudsman sa larong ito. Lamang sila by a point here, 57 to 56 here with 8 minutes to go, under 8 minutes to go on this last quarter. Tough one here for the Senate. It's the board, but they missed that one.
Taken away by Senator Joel Villanueva.
In and out for Villanueva right there.
Tremendous effort coming from Benaid.
PPP talaga si Benaid right there. Ang lit niya.
Pero matapang.
Nakasmile pa kahit bumagsak na for Benaid.
Down but not out.
Benaid with 7 points already for the Ombudsman team. 7 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists.
Now, number 19, Bolero Lopez, that's his first personal foul. First foul on the Sentinels.
Denied to Mateo. To Casar. Pushes for this one but miss. Daya, long pass. Stolen.
Deflected by Mateo. Excellent forward pass, but play broken up.
17 on the shot clock.
Go with the ball here. Daya trying to look for a man.
Losing his footing is Lebron. Excellent defense by Buentipo. Backing up, forcing Lebron to lose his pivot.
Buentipo finds Veloso. Casar trying to set it up to Mateo for this 3.
That's a big one. That's a big one. Down 3, 56-53. 7-point run. Here in the fourth quarter, and with this much time remaining, Sentinels have to respond.
Hindi tayo ng ball.
Tama na yung ginagawa natin sa
Yes.
sa post.
Tama yun.
Lalo yung laki natin.
Tama yun. So si Tong, ito na lang si Tong at saka si si Lebron. Kay Senjo ang bola dyan. Si BJ dito sa wing Tong, ito Tong. Cross screen lang kay Lebron, labas. Pag bumabol, Tong baka ikaw pwede doon. Senjo, ikaw naman mamili. Bigyan mo kay Senjo ang bola, ikaw ang gagala. So nandiyan, si Tong to, si Lebron, screen. So Lebron, pag wala ka na pasahan, Senjo, diretso ka, Bron, punch screen ka na.
Para si Bong
Atakihin mo. Silbong, tira lang pag-ibig. Tara. Ikaw, score tayo. Kailangan natin mga score.
Full of energy for the second half. Pagkupunan ng Ombudsman team. They're up by 4 points. With under 7 minutes of action in the fourth quarter. Way too long for Lebron.
Offense of the Sentinels have back down. Mateo going coast to coast. Casar cleans it up.
Denied back to Mateo. Casar once again for this layup.
Inside game. Points in the restricted zone. From the 56-53 scoreline, it has been a 9-0 blast here in the fourth quarter. Impacted, or forced, or imposed rather, by the Graftbusters.
Villanueva tries this one, way too short.
Ombudsman in their first game, winning over NHA 81-56. PNP, or rather Senate last year, defeating AFP in the finals. Sad, pouring it on.
Nice 3 points coming from Sad right there.
Definitely a game changer tonight.
15 points.
On 5 made triples. Mateo Manuel with 20. 9 rebounds. Tama ba yun? 9 rebounds, 3 assists. Oh, that's a good reply here para sa Senado.
Yeah, but they're still behind here by 6 points. Benay tries for this block.
Oh! 3-point basket number 9. 27 of the 68. Impressive shooting coming from the Graftbusters. Sad fighting over that screen. Senado matatawagan ng offensive foul. At ilang fouls na ba si Lebron? 3. Lost possession para dito sa Sentinels. What a recovery coming from the Graftbusters. Down by 12 in the third quarter, up by 9 here in the fourth for a 21-point turnaround.
Mateo is asking for that ball. Veloso gets it to Sadsad instead. Mateo tries to drives in.
Wow. The 1-2 step and the side step action for an 11-point lead.
22 big points for attorney Ian Mateo. Villanueva tries in the corner, but it's short. Benaid on the run right here.
What a pass by Benaid for Casar. The juggernaut continues. So a 56-53 scoreline. This is already a 19-3 blast generated by the Graftbusters. Down 12, up 13, and a 25-point turnaround under 4 minutes remains in this the final quarter. Time.
Ang nagiging sa atin lang observation is tumitigil tayo maglaro tayo tumitigil. Diba tayo naghahabol ngayon, no? Nagawa na nila ng paraan para lumamang ang kalaban. Ano pa magagawa natin, diba? Nagawa na nila ng paraan para makalamang ang kalaban. Yun ang goal nila eh. Kaya lang pinagbigyan natin yung gusto nila mangyari, di ba? O yung mga referee, nagbubulag-bulagan na pagka yung tawag against us. Wala tayong magagawa. So we just have to play. Laruin lang natin.
First time for the Senate to be behind by as much as 13 points dito in this crucial fourth quarter. With under 4 minutes to go here. Malaking bagay para dito sa kupunan ng Ombudsman, yung mga naitutulong din ni Casar.
Oo, buen tipo.
Buen tipo as well.
Literally, bully basketball lumabas eh. Using their size. Pati si Veloso.
Even Benaid, no?
Ganda nilaro. 2 free throws coming up.
Naiba rin kasi yung ensayo nila because now, si Coach Danny Florano na nag-handle for the executives team as well. Not only for the regular team, but ito, executives lineup, hawak na rin ni Coach Danny Florano. Before, it used to be the younger ones.
Right.
Ferrendo in the line right now for his free throw. Missed this one again.
How many missed free throws, Rina? 9? 10. Pareho naman silang marami. Sa taas, Rins. Yan.
9 out of 19.
Match that basket. Para sa Senado. Benayed is a very fleet-footed guard.
Sad tries this one.
Kasar again.
One deep.
Oops.
Oops. Katulakan din sa ilalim ng basket.
Ganyan talaga. Simple lang naman dito. If you want to be the best, then you have to beat the best team. And the top team in the last 2 years has been the Sentinels. Another timeout called. We will be right back after a few minutes.
Sir Ian, ikaw maglabas. Okay. Okay. Sir Rainier, tapat. Sir JR, Sir Norman. Okay. Tapatan mo lang doon, baka meron ulit. Pag walang pasa, release pass ka kagad dito kay wala. Pero unang gagawin natin, screen, labas. Tapos ito, bigyan mo natin screen. Ito, dive. Okay? Pagka wala rito, lumabas ka ron. Tinong maigi, pass, reverse tayo. Tawag tayo ng 4 down. Wala rito. 4 down, ha? Angat! Labas! Bakit tayo? At least 8 seconds.
Huwag nyo iwan na ball carrier. Yan. Huwag nyo iwan na ball carrier. Pagka
3 minutes remaining here in the fourth.
Mateo tries this one. 220 puts way too long.
Turnover. We started the quarter in 56-53. Lamang pang Senado. Since that time, 19 fourth quarter points para sa Ombudsman. 5 points para sa Senado.
Villanueva with this layup, but no good.
Mateo continues to defend the Senator really well, and they are up and running once again on the 5-and-1 break.
Go free on that one.
So that's a big one. Not enough people running down to defend the 3-point line.
Dr. Bongo with 17 points. Leading scorer for the Senate team.
Ubos oras. Double high screen on the horn play.
Star.
Oh, useless foul. Bailout foul given up by LeBron with 3 seconds on the shot clock. Hindi pala nakapaglaro yung isang key player ng Ombudsman. Ano? Francis Palacio sitting out this contest. 2 free throws coming up. And again, the size and heft of Buentipo and Casal. Going inside, attacking, rebounding, creating scoring looks, securing extra possessions.
Star with 8 points. Adding up to this one if it makes it.
Oh, big one. Nakadalawa, tatlo, apat na panalo ka, pasok ka na eh.
Manalo dito ang Ombudsman. May dalawa na sila.
Yes. Tumilapon si Benayed. Saan ba napunta? Sa semento.
Hindi ko makita eh. But he's right there. I hope he's doing good. Okay, nakatayo na for Benayed.
This match time remains a minute and 58. Take a look at the quarter scoring again. 18-7, pabor sa Senado. 38-31, end of the first half. Senado pa rin may kalamangan. Sa pagtatapos ng 30th minute, 56-53. Senado pa rin ang abante. But the fourth quarter has been a nightmare para sa kanila, only with 8 points scored, giving up a total of 22 fourth quarter points.
Under 2 minutes to go on this last quarter. Senate trying to push it para makahabol pa rin ito kontra sa Ombudsman.
That will put them in penalty. Next one will be a shooting foul. Twilight Zone, winning time. Up 11, Ombudsman.
Villanueva. Go. This time, it's good.
Villanueva setting up Senator Go. A banker on the runner. Senator Go now with how many points? 17.
Make it 19.
19 to lead all Sentinels. 15 for Lebron, 9 for Senator Villanueva.
Scorer naman talaga itong Senator Bongo. Look at this one, Mateo.
Foul by Lebron. That will be the fifth and final foul. Di pa naman. Tama. Has to leave the game for good.
LeBron, 15 points. 6 rebounds. 1 steal.
Halos 30 minutes plus naglaro, Rina.
Maganda yung mga help na ginawa niya for the Senate early in the first half as well. Mateo is on the free throw. 2 free throws coming up.
Perfect from the three-point territory, a 3 out of 3. 75% from the line at 4 out of 5. Or 80% from the line with 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 53% field goal shooting. All-around performance. Excellent for Mateo.
Gets both.
.81 seconds remaining. Both teams in penalty.
Fell down by 11 points. Ang kupunan ng Senado, Florendo with this one.
Nagka-cramps na si Florendo.
Oo, mahawak na dun sa kanyang thigh area. No?
Medyo mataas yung cramps niya.
Haba rin kasi ng playing time. Also,
Saka ang bigat nung yung depensa from the backcourt all the way to the frontcourt for 39 straight minutes.
Stretching out Florendo.
Sakit yan.
Alisin muna nila. Hindi niya maitapak yung kanyang kanang paa.
Played well in his first outing as a Sentinel. Gave his all together with LeBron.
Nga pa rin yung ibang mga players for the Senate.
Mabigat yung katapat nila Rina eh. Nakapaglaro na, tsaka malakas naman talaga.
Yes, Ombudsman.
They came in ready.
Lahat lahat nagsilakasan for this year.
Nagpayatan yung Ombudsman. Saka ang hirap ng ginagawa nila. No need to foul if you're the Graftbusters.
Go, highly defended right there by Buentipo. This one, Daya. Aguila. Makes it 2.
Oops.
Sad with the ball. Under a minute left here. Go for Casar. Loses that one. White shirts. Laminiano. To go.
That's a big steal. Possession arrow stays with the Sentinels. Do they have enough time?
Just 25 seconds left. Villanueva tries for this one. The third attempt is good. 11 points now for Senator Villanueva.
Ombudsman will be able to secure their second straight win. Tough one, down by as much as 14. But a big fourth quarter for them, which will see them score 24 points and limit the Senate team to only 14. Will move them to the top spot while dealing the Senate team their first loss of this competition.
Perhaps itong first game is adjustment period para dito sa kupunan ng Senate Sentinels, no? Of course,